Hey everybody, Josh Erdman, Erdy's Pest Control here. We are here today in this video. We're going to talk about how you can get rid of bed bugs all by yourself. And the way you do that is with heat, obviously. You hear me harping on that all the time. Here at Erdy's Pest Control, we are proud to announce, actually happy to announce, that we can now rent you the exact same equipment we use professionally to heat treat your own house. It may sound complicated, but it's really not that tough. It's very simple, plug and play. A couple things you should know first of all before deciding to heat treat is how big of an area are you going to treat. The square footage of the area you're going to treat is going to determine how many heaters you need, how many fans you need, and how much power you're going to need. So that's the first thing to figure out. Now I'm going to explain it if you were going to be treating a small single bedroom, which is in most situations what you want to heat treat anyway, anything under 400 square feet. So in order to heat treat a 400 square foot unit, you're going to need one heater, and depending on the layout, if it is square, octagon, whatever, you may need multiple fans. So anything under 400 square feet, it's typically 2 to 3 fans. So we'll rent you both. The other important thing to figure out is how much power you have in your unit. That's going to determine how many square feet you can heat. All of these units are electric, both the heaters and the fans. Typically the way you get power to run this equipment is either through your dryer plug-in, or if you have an electric range. Most apartments have electric ranges in them. So you're going to want to actually check and see what kind of cord end is on there. So there's about 5 or 6 different cord ends. We do have all the combinations that will allow you to adapt our stuff to it. But that'll be helpful too during the checkout process. So once you've plugged in your cord to the dryer or electric range, essentially what you're going to do then is you're going to plug the other end of it into the GMS box. So we just pop it in there, give it a little turn. Now we've converted 220 watts to 4 110 outlets. So this power is going to power our heaters. How we get the power from the box to the heater is with the cords applied. And we simply plug these guys in here like this. Notice I'm plugging them into separate outlets. And those cords then plug into the heating elements on the heaters. So just like this. Once you've got all 4 of these plugged in, you're going to want to get your heater located in the room. You are then going to take the cord and the main power supply off this heater, and you're going to want to run this out into the hall or into another bedroom. The reason for that is you don't want to overload the circuit in that bedroom by plugging this in and running the heater and then running all of your fans. So make sure you plug this into a separate circuit. The thing I'll mention about these heaters is they have an internal thermostat. They're all preset, so you don't have to do anything with that at all. You just set them and let them go. Once you've got it all plugged in, you simply are going to flip your switches and the lights will light up and away you'll be going, you'll be heating. Now the way these heaters work, and the reason we use fans is because these things heat up, the hot air comes out the front, you want it to circulate the room, come back in the back. The reason it does that is each time it makes a loop, it heats up the air, and that's how we build our temperature. So it's really important that you use the correct number of fans and you lay them out the correct way. So in a regular square rectangular bedroom, you want 2 or 3 fans. You're going to set them up kind of like you're shooting pool, banking them off the corners to get a nice smooth air movement. So as you can see, it's not really that complicated to get everything set up and running. It's very easy, plug and play. However, when you're on the website, you're going to go to erdys.com, you're going to check out our bed bug section, and on the bottom it'll say rent bed bug equipment. That's where you'll want to go. There's a lot more information on there as far as how it sets up and how it works. And if you ever get to the site and have questions, feel free to give us a call. We want to make sure you get the right equipment, the right plugs, the right cords, so you can do it right the first time. So yeah, check us out at erdys.com.